Today, I'm attempting the hardest rebuild challenge in NBA 2K26. All the difficulty sliders are on 100. Simulator difficulty, trade difficulty, even negotiating contracts will be incredibly difficult. Also morale and chemistry. My players are going to be mad at me all the time. On top of that, injuries are on. I was going to turn up these injury sliders, but this affects the league as a whole, so other teams will get injured too. So I just kept it at 50. But probably the worst part of this is I'm running it as a fantasy draft. And this is a fixed draft, meaning that if you have the first pick in the draft, you'll get the first pick in the second round, the third round, and so on. But I'm going to rig it so that I get the last pick in every single round. We're using the Suns today, so we'll make sure they got the final pick. I've done a lot of explaining of the rules. We're finally ready to get this thing going. The CPU will be selecting my squad. I have a feeling the team's going to be pretty awful. We got Jaden Springer with our last pick. Moment of truth. What is the squad looking like? We got Chet as our best player. I mean, at least he's young. He'll get better. They got me Dylan Harper and Jeremiah Fears. You know what? Props to the CPU for drafting young. At the very least, we got some pieces that have upside. Before we start making trades, I just want to ask really quickly, could you subscribe to the channel? You might think you're subscribed. Double check. If you've been watching for a while, I'd appreciate it. We're trying to hit 300K before 2026. I know it's possible. If everybody who wasn't subscribed right now, we'd be awfully close. Okay, it might be better to make our moves at the deadline, huh? Because then we can at least get better value. I already know I'm going to be getting finesse on this Hunter trade difficulty. Like, yeah, I can trade Michael Porter and Jordan Clarkson for Paul George in a pick. Maybe it'll get better if I'm a little more patient. Now, with the trade difficulty being dumb high, oh my gosh, we haven't even played a game. MPJ's hand is sore. But yeah, with the simulator difficulty being dumb high, we're going to lose a lot of games. This first year is going to be awful. Chemistry's, yeah, we're losing a lot of games. And the chemistry difficulty is incredibly high. The whole team's probably mad. Ah! You know how mad you got to be for your overall to be down 6? He went from the skill level of a Chet Holmgren to like a DeAndre Ayton. Well, now DeAndre Ayton's only a 76 because he absolutely despises my basketball team. We are 7-42. It's going to be an uphill battle. All right, let's look around the league, see what teams are selling or rebuilding. Of course, they have us as selling because why wouldn't we be? I mean, we're probably about to get banished from the NBA with how terrible we are. Zion's available on the Jazz. Zion could be an interesting piece to add. He usually does super well in the sim. Only thing I'm concerned about is him regressing. Now I'm noticing that these teams that are selling and not having good seasons, they also have chemistry issues. Ooh, Ja Morant as a young franchise PG. We did it, Jason Tatum. But we don't even have the assets for those guys, especially on 100 difficulty. I kind of also want to keep my cap space open. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and acquire some draft picks. They won't even give me a pick. And Paul George for MPJ, that offer used to be on the table earlier. Oh no. Did I play myself by waiting it out? Because these other GMs got smart. They know I'm desperate. Okay, Jared Allen for quickly in a pick. I'm not opposed. The Goon? Oh, but I'd have to give up a top 3 protected first. No, this is the deal. An unprotected 2027 Denver pick, 2.5-star value. We bring in T-Man. That's our first deal of the video done. We're absolutely trash right now, so I'm not concerned with trading away any of my players. It literally doesn't matter. What's going to happen? We're going to lose more games? I don't even think that's possible. I can get a first for Clarkson. Let's do it. These picks are going to be the name of the game. I also want to make a play to have cap space, although I'm realizing it's probably going to be incredibly difficult to sign players considering, you know, the settings we're on. Guys are probably going to be returning a lot more. Kuzma and a second for Batum and Jamal Sheed. You know what? I'm going to do it. We might be about done with trades here. I'm a salary dump Kuz. I got to give up a second. I might have just made some pointless moves there, but we ball. Ooh, I'm rocking with this. Kevin Huerter for Peyton Pritchard? Let's do it. We're going to keep Peyton Pritchard for now. It's a good value move for us. Golly, Liam McNeely's furious. He's a 65 because of how mad he is. Can't really get any good value for him. I think in the offseason, we'll be able to get more value for our guys. So for now, we got 0% chemistry, dude. You understand how bad you got to be? And the problem is, right, it's not just the settings. It's the fact that we're losing so much. Think about it. Your chemistry is just going to tank. If your team is absolute trash, you can't build any chemistry on these type of sliders. A team bowling night isn't going to save this situation. We go 14-68. Shai Gilgeous is your MVP. Average 35, 5, and 6. Cooper Flagg, your rookie of the year. He's on the Celtics. Wemby wins DPOY, bro. I've seen some stuff from the Spurs preseason game. Oh my gosh, dude. I mean, Wemby, he might take over basketball. He might be the best player in the league this year. That might be a crazy take. So Chet and Dylan Harper were our 2 leading scorers. Each averaged 15 apiece. Jeremiah Fears averaged 10. That's not bad. Luka's back on the Mavs. Oh, I know Nico Harrison's fuming. Luka got him a title. Who's out of shape now? Oh, man, Glenn Reeves is mad at me. I'd probably be the first person to get fired in my NBA if it's possible. It's going to happen to me today. All right, 2026 offseason. Listen, the one thing I can't influence with my sliders, or well, one of the things, is the draft lottery. This all comes down to dumb luck. So, with that said, I think we are the most deserving team in the history of bowl of some luck. We just had an awful season. The locker room was a complete mess. We deserve a top pick here. I'll catch y'all once it gets to the range where our pick could land. All right, here we go. We're getting within that range. Hopefully we don't fall too far. We're at least in the top 5. 5th pick will be the Rockets. Don't give me 4. Don't do that to me. Whoa! I won 14 games and got the 4th pick. Oh, even the draft lottery's against me today. We got to figure out a way to keep this 4th pick and go get another piece on top. Because that's really going to be one of the only ways. Like, getting young talent is going to be so big for us. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take MPJ, offer him up for pick 2. I want to keep pick 4 here. Do I give my pick next year? I do, but I lottery protect it. And then I throw in Day'Ron. We go Terrence Mann. Oh, there's a whole lot of just bad players in this deal. Liam McNeely, it's done. Okay, we're at 2 and 4. We're going to have at least some type of young core now. First overall pick, Utah takes DeBonsta. So I'm going to take Darren Peterson. And then at 3, Hornets take Nate Ament. So I take Cam Boozer. Great draft day. Hugely successful for sure. We're going to trade away these seconds. And we're out of here. Darren Peterson comes in at 79. Boozer at a 78. DeAndre Ayton actually takes his player option despite being super disgruntled and mad at me all year. So that's interesting. And this free agency, it's not much. I'm going to try and offer Josh Giddey. We'll front load his deal here, do $15.5 million a season. We'll see what he's thinking about that. I really only want to give out money to young players, so maybe like Dyson Daniels could be another interesting guy. We offer both of them. We get both of them, long as those offers don't get matched. Yep, we're good. Oh, Cam Thomas is available too. I'll sign him. 4-year deal. We love it. Ben Simmons, you want a redemption tour here in Phoenix? You know what? I'm rocking with our offseason. We don't have any small forwards. I'm not signing Kyle Kuzma. Give me Jaime Jaquez. There we go. P. Watt. We can't afford him. How about GP2? The Mitten. Welcome to the team. And then I need a center. Who wants to sign with me? Oh my gosh. Drummond! Pull up, Andre. There we go. Anybody I want to trade before player progression hits. Anybody who might regress a lot. We lose value. Obviously, we can't trade Drummond or Simmons or any of the guys that we just signed. DA, we kind of need him at the 5. We could get Young Hansen. That'd be kind of fun. Or we could go Jalen Smith in a 1st. You know what? I'll do that. Progression. Yes! Chet hits a +3. Harper +7. Getting Harper in the fantasy draft was incredible. Dyson Daniels goes up a little bit. Giddey goes up a little bit. Zero Fears. Jeremiah +6. And I'm realizing just how many guards I have. So Dyson, you're going to play on the wing this year. Darren Peterson will be the backup to Peyton Pritchard. You might just have to get traded, to be honest. Yeah, I'm going to offload you for a pick there. So now it's Giddey, Fears at PG. Ben, you're going to slide like all the way over. You're going to be like a 4. Yeah. Actually, Ben, I need you at center this year. We don't have much center play. No, Chet, you're playing center. Ben, you'll play power forward. Little concern at Chet Holmgren playing center. He is 7'1", about 132 pounds. So he might get bullied out there, but we'll see. I got to clear a roster spot. Dominic Barlow. It's been real. It's been fun. It ain't been real fun. See you later. So, we're going into the season. I guess training camp was full of fist fights because everybody's already mad. 15% chemistry. But you know what builds chemistry? Winning games, and we're actually above 500. Granted, we're only 9 games into the season, but we're already like halfway to our win total from last year, winning 5 games thus far. We're kind of hooping. It's not anything crazy, but it shows promise. It shows promise for sure. I could really be a buyer at the deadline. Go get some more pieces to enhance what we've got going on. I would do it. Because I think, right, we're at 25 and 26 right now. We get in a piece that helps us win more games. We win games. Chemistry goes up. Morale's higher. Things really, really get going from there. I'm not going to lie. I'm not feeling the Suns right now. We'll see if that changes. Man, shut up. Dyson Daniels, he's not really saying too much. Ben Simmons, he's not. Okay, so some guys are just mad. They don't really have a reason right now. Oh, and Cam Boozer fractured his leg. Well, that's unfortunate. But let's see what type of trade options are available. We could use an upgrade at the 4 spot since we're playing Chet at the 5. Or if we got a good center and slid Chet back to the 4, that's another option. But we're looking for power forward / centers. That's the bottom line here. And so far, the options are terrible. We could leverage, like, when did Asa Newell get here? Has he been here the whole time? I guess so. What if we leverage his contract with, like, Jalen Smith, threw in a Nuggets pick? We can't do that because that's involved in a previous trade. Oh, yeah, I got all the trade restrictions on, too, because, you know, I just love things, making things really difficult on myself. I mean, is this worth the first? Get an upgrade to the front court. You bring in Kaishan George and Money Mitch. And the thing is, trying to integrate 2 new players, that's probably going to hurt chemistry a little bit more. But I may still do it. You know what? Let's do it. It's an upgrade. The front court just got a little bit better, man. We have too much 2-guard play still. Darren Peterson, take one for the team and play a little bit of small forward for me. Just for now. It's just temporary to balance out the rotation for the rest of this year. And we'll adjust more in the offseason. But I don't want to go too crazy at this deadline. It isn't the right deadline to go crazy. Our trade options aren't great, but we're above 500 right now. Mind you, we're on 100 sim difficulty. All the trade difficulties maxed out. We're not running from the grind today at all. Oh gosh, closed out the season horrible, but still ended up the 8th seed. Luka Doncic in a number 77 Mavs uniform. I'm sorry you have to see this again, Dallas Mavericks fans. I know it probably hurts. 34, 9, and 8 from the Don. AJ DeMonsta wins Rookie of the Year over in Utah. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year, 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 6 assists. T. Lue, Coach of the Year. Josh Burgess, Executive of the Year. Wemby on the Pels. If y'all watch my expansion video, you'll know something about Wemby on the Pels. No Suns make All NBA, but Chet does make All Defensive First. He took a big leap this year statistically. Darren Peterson, All Rookie First Team, averaged 13 and 4. And then Cam Boozer's hurt again, or is he still getting back from that leg? He only played 25 games. Should he even be eligible for All Rookie? I don't think so. Unless that's just All NBA that you have to play 65 games to be eligible for. But playing 25 games and making All Rookie is kind of crazy. 13 points, 6 boards, 2 assists. He's All Rookie. Can we make the playoffs? We ended off the season ice cold. 8-game losing streak. We just got to win 1 playing game though, and we're in the playoffs. So see what we can do. We won it! Ended the losing streak, and in round 1 of the playoffs, this team sucks! And hey, I'm a Warriors fan. You know, this is my squad, but I'll admit, this team looks terrible. Game 1, we lose. Are they hiding somebody on the bench over there in Golden State? Because how in the world did y'all get the 2 seed? Y'all are worse than us, and we're pretty sorry. We lose the 2nd. They are not worse than us. They got some type of magic formula to winning. Steve Kerr, he discovered the Krabby Patty secret formula. He's out there cooking, I guess. Luka's about to get another. Oh, man, Mavs fans, I'm sorry. Luka's over there going stupid. Sorry, Glenn. Offseason, it's Tyron Stokes and Alfred Rodman in the draft. Might be some auto-generated dudes. I'm not really sure. I just downloaded the draft class. I'm on PC for this video, so it's a little bit different. But the menus and everything goes so much smoother. Oh my gosh, Dyson Daniels is angry. Honestly, if I had to make a decision today, I would probably choose to sign elsewhere once my contract is up. Yeah, you know what? I'll edit that out. If I had, oh my god. Okay. If I had to make a decision today, I would tell you don't average 6 points per game. You shouldn't have an NBA contract. You should be playing for the Guangdong Tigers. Talking about I would sign somewhere else. Yeah, good luck, buddy. You'll be playing for, like I said, the Shanghai Sharks, the Guangdong Tigers. They'll be the only teams calling. Devin Booker's available, but you know what? This is usually a really good free agent class. Now, going out and banking on free agency may be risky, considering that the CPU is re-signing aggressiveness is super high and all that jazz. All that jazz is crazy. Y'all remember the B movie? You like jazz? But I think I might still go out there try and make a free agency play, because at the end of the day, superstars are going to win you championships, and I think Chet Holmgren can maybe be a championship number 2. Do I think he can be a number 1? No, sir. Do we want to trade up in this draft? That's another question. I think I'm good. But I will have to clear salary if we're going to go out in free agency. And Dyson Daniels, seeing as you don't like me anyway, I could trade him for Jaden Ivey, who's on a great value deal. $8 million a season, and he's averaging 21. Yeah, that's way more than 6, Dyson. And I know Dyson's a defensive specialist. I'm kind of just saying all this because he's mad at me. How much money I got open now? 33 mil. That's not enough. If I traded Giddey, I'd be at like 47. And then I'd probably have to trade Cam too, and then we'd be at a max slot. Is that worth it? Yeah, probably so. I'm going to trade Giddey for Rob Towns in a first. And then Rob, hopefully we can flip for some more draft capital. We'll do Naw in a first here. And listen, the other thing about this is we're not just trading our players for nothing. We're getting all this draft capital that's going to be useful to us down the line here. I'm going to also trade, I got to trade Cam, which is a shame. Cam, I might try and come back and get you here in a minute, okay? This might not be the end of your tenure here with the Suns. I'm trying to offload Isaiah Evans' deal. I'm not really having any luck so far. If I threw in some seconds, maybe I can do this Naw deal. All right, fine. And then Nikhil, throw him with pick 29, get a first. Cool. We skipped to team player options. Oh, but this is going to eat into my cap. And I want to take these. Dang it. How much do I have open? I don't have enough bread. What are Jokic's offers? Oh, he's not even rocking with the Heat. Oh, we could probably get somebody, but I'd have to clear the money. Oh, Chet just had a good year, bro. He doesn't even want to return, though, and he's fed up with me. You know what? If the right deal is out there, because I'm confident enough that I could get Giannis or Jokic. Wow, I could get Zion here. Ooh, VJ Edgecombe and Bennett Sturts, who's a young guard. We'd have to trade Ivy, too, but I'm rocking with this because it saves us a lot of money, and we get 2 really good pieces. Oh, we really just did that. Wembanyama, he's not rocking with any of the offers he's getting. Jokic, oh, he's not too interested. Can I up the money? I can't. I'll do a no trade here, but we're still not that high on the interest bar. We're number 1, though. We're just barely ahead of the Heat. Now, Giannis, I can't up the money. I give him the no trade and everything. He wants to go to OKC, but that doesn't matter because we just landed Nikola Jokic, and the risk we took, it ends up being worth it. Welcome to the team, Joker. Oh, we could get Giannis too. Oh, now I'd have to clear up another 60 M's. How in the world would I do that? I'd have to trade Peterson, Harper, Boozer, Edgecombe, my entire core. Giannis, I'm sorry, I can't do that for you. But man, am I ecstatic to have Nikola Jokic as a member of your Phoenix Suns. And we got some money to sign him a backup DA. No, let's go Jalen Williams. Yeah. Oh, we can get JP too? My guy. And then we'll go like, oh, it's saying I can't afford to sign Dylan Brooks. Who can I sign? Bro, why can't I? It's saying I'm filtering it by players who are affordable to me. Is nobody affordable? All right, whatever, bro. Whatever. I guess I just won't sign anybody because nobody's affordable. Jokic goes -1. But everywhere else, it's green arrows across the board. Dylan Harper, it's a +4. How about an Edgecombe +6? +8 from Darren Peterson. +6 from Boozer. You get a +6 from old Benny Sturts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the team's deep. We got our superstar in Jokic. And also an underrated thing here. In the process of making all these deals, we acquired some trade exceptions. No, we didn't. Okay, well, never mind. Ignore what I was saying there. But we do have a lot of picks. So if we want to maneuver, there is room to maneuver at the deadline. We'll just see what the team's looking like, see how we perform, and reevaluate from there. I think it should be better than last year. Okay, there we go. There we go. We were above 500 there for a second. Now we're dropping. Oh, no, man. And Okay, it's trade deadline. We're the 10 seed. I mean, this sim difficulty is just going to be super unforgiving. Somebody had to have gotten hurt on us or something, right? That's the only logical explanation for us struggling. Oh, no, everybody's healthy. We just suck. Nice. Let's see the stats. You know, let's just really do a deep dive here. Jokic is doing great. Is there anybody in the estimated wins that they're not rocking with? Anybody's efficiency that's bad? I mean, some guys are struggling from three. I don't like Jeremiah Fierce taking all those threes and not knocking them down, but I give him a pass because it's his third year, and I think he's really going to come around. Darren Peterson, golly, dude. Yeah, the three-point efficiency isn't great, but again, he's young. It should come around. As far as estimated wins, yep, this is what we're looking at. Jokic and Edgecombe are awesome. Harper, Peterson, Poole doing their thing. They don't really like Fears, though. Well, with that into consideration, maybe we're in the market for a PG. Trey Young's available. Now, getting to his salary is going to be quite the challenge. Anthony Black, I mean, I don't think he's going to be an upgrade over Fears. Ja? If we could somehow get there, dude. If we could somehow get to his money. Oh my gosh, dude. I'd do it for sure. So we go Fears, but we'd have to send out 35 more. There's just no world where I'm making up that much money. I can't do it. And that's the problem with having one max player, a bunch of rookie contracts. We just can't get to significant salary. Like, I could trade Fierce to get Giddy back. Maybe the offseason will afford me some more flexibility, because right now, I just don't really see a way to make the move I want to make. We do a little bit better to close out the year, which is good. Looks like we'll grab the 8th seed in the play-in again as Wembanyama wins MVP. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's about 10 o'clock Saturday night, right? Sunday at 12 a.m., you know, I got a project due. I got an essay due. I've done pretty much nothing on both of those assignments. So what I'm trying to do is record my video for Sunday on Saturday night. Hopefully tonight, get in there, do a little bit on my essay or my project, make some leeway on that, and then just lock in on it tomorrow. So hopefully that works out. I'm really not trying to do it, though, to be honest with you, man. T. Stokes, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. Ja Morant. I wish we could have got him, bro. Averaged a 30 ball. Joe Mazzulla was your Coach of the Year. Bro, that Magic logo, I really like it. I think it looks super cool. It's just different, you know. Any All-NBA Suns? No, sir. Not even anybody on All-Defense either. Wait, Jokic didn't make All-NBA? What? No, he had to. I must have missed him. Oh, yeah, he was first team. Wait, was this 2026 or 27? No, this is 2028. Golly. He had to have made All-NBA, though, no? He didn't? He put up video game numbers in the video game and didn't make it. 26, 11, and 7? Yeah, Jokic. Prove those doubters wrong in these playoffs, because you're Nikola Jokic. They know who you are. Let's get to the playoffs. We lose round 1 of the play-in. Give me game 2. Come on. Taking on the 1-seeded Minnesota Wolves. On paper, I honestly think we have a better team than them. But they've got the simulator difficulty working heavily in their favor. We win the first. Come on, the We Believe Suns. Cam Boozer and Jokic, 24 apiece. Game 2, we lose. Uh-oh. Well, we got the game. We got to be excited for a second there. Giannis and the Magic win the chip. So far, the best we've been able to do is a first-round exit. We know the progression's going to be big this summer once again. We've got so many young pieces. We also have $84 million in cap space. Now, that isn't real cap space. You might be like, what you mean, Danny? It says you have $80 million. You see all these team options? Once we pick these up, that cap space is dust. So, we got to take advantage right now while these guys aren't under contract and try and make a play. Unfortunately, Ja Morant's not under contract. I can't trade for him to be my PG. Trey Young is out there, though. Who else? Lakers don't really have anybody. I'm trying to work with selling teams, if possible. You know what? Evan Mobley over in Cleveland, throw him at the 4. We already have Boozer, but the more the merrier, I guess. Let's stack up the team as much as we can. Evan Mobley, I will give y'all Jordan Poole. I'll throw in Jalen Williams. And then the main attraction of this trade package is going to be draft picks. Oh, man, I wouldn't accept this if I were you, to be honest. Yeah, that's horrible. Let me try and call the Rockets. Would y'all do this for Trey Young? Let me actually take out a pick. And they did it. Maybe I could have got him for less, but that's an easy deal to do. You get Trey Young for, I would say, pennies on the dollar there. That's an easy trade. We'll get some picks for our picks. Well said, Danny. Team options, we take all these. Qualifying offers. We're going to have to pay Kai Shan, but that's it. Now, there's going to come a time. Oh, Kai Shan does not want to pull back up. Okay. There's going to come a time where we got to pay everybody, and that's going to be trouble. Hopefully, we can win a chip before that time comes. MPJ, I'm going to give you a 3-year deal. You can play with your guy Jokic. Actually, can I get Zoo? No, I can't. Oh, I can't afford to sign those guys. But MPJ, welcome. Bro, a lot of guys are disgruntled around the league. Can I get 00 too? No way. Oh, that's awesome. Can I get Bobby Portis? Oh, no, I can't. What about, like, Josh Hart? See, I don't understand. I can't sign these guys. It says they're expecting the minimum, but they don't want to sign. So that's kind of been a roadblock for me. VJ Edgecombe goes +4. Dylan Harper up 2. Darren Peterson up 4. So we've nearly got 6 90 pluses if you count Trey. 5 if you don't, because Boozer's knocking on the door at 90. He just hit 81. Ben Sturts gets better. We got a squad. In a normal simulation, this team's running it. They're probably winning the championship. This is by no means a normal simulation. Everybody comes into the season absolutely angry. Let's start simulating and hope that we're at least, I don't know, a top 5 seed. I don't think that's ridiculous. Cade Cunningham just won the NBA Cup. Right now, we're not in the play, and we kind of are. We're hovering between 6th and 7th. Ha ha ha. There you go. There's a little run from the team. We're 10 games above 500. Woo! 3 seed from your Phoenix Suns. We're locked in. We're locked in. Now, are there any moves that could be made to upgrade the team? Not a single selling team across the league. We got the Blazers with Z Rizzy, but that's it. Do I need Z Rizzy on my wing? Not at all. Oh my gosh, I have too much point guard play. Actually, I could use another wing. You know what? I see the potential for a deal here. Is Reese Shea on a new contract? He is. I'll give you Trey Young. I know I just got Trey over the offseason. I'd do that deal again. It was an easy trade. It didn't take much for us. I'd do it again, okay? And we're going to give up some extra picks. We turn Trey into Reese Shea, and now we got another wing on the team. Come on! It's going to make us all the more better. Hopefully. Or it could ruin the chemistry and ruin our team. Nope. Reese Shea's helping us out. And I've seen Reese Shea be on a lot of teams that are really good in the simulation, so I actually had a theory, oh, if I get him, he'll make me better. It seemed to have helped a little bit. Cade Cunningham, most valuable player. Cade, we didn't forget. You dropped us off in the first round last year. Kelly Flanders, Rookie of the Year. Josh Giddey, 6th man. I wish we could have kept Giddey. He's just always a good player to have on your team off your bench. Steve Kerr, still flexing. Jokic, 2nd team. There you go, man. Just well-deserved for the Joker. Dyson Daniels, look at him. Still fed up. It's been years, buddy. Get over it. Reese Shea averaged a smooth 19. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys averaging 10+ points per game as we're taking on the Rockets in round 1. It's Reed Shepherd. It's J-Mac. It's Chris Sinak. They also have Steph Castle, but he may be injured because I don't see him. Yeah, he is injured, which works in our favor. Oh, he got a hernia. Get well soon, Steph. Actually, take your time. If it was real life, I'd feel bad that you were hurt. It's a video game, though. We you know, if ACLs start popping off on the other team, I'm not going to be too concerned. That's what we need to really do. Oh, this is going to sound crazy. I might have to edit this out. All we really got to do is bring Zaza Pachulia out of retirement. Tell him, hey, man, hit some of those whatever type of moves you were hitting. Just start diving on people's ankles, you know, whatever you want to do. Get all these teams packed up. Bro, what Zaza did to Kawhi Leonard, even as a Warriors fan watching, I'm like, really, Zaza? Just a dirty play, bro, in my opinion. Game 1, we got the Rockets won it. Reed Shepherd had 31. Game 2, we win. Come on. 28 from VJ. Game 3, yeah! 40 ball from Joker. Series is tied, 2 apiece. We actually got a series for the first time in a long time. Or first time ever. We're up 3-2. Let's punch our ticket into the second round. Yes, sir. Round 2 will be the 1-seeded Warriors. You got AJ Green starting. Are you kidding me? This was that team that we saw that one year. They were the 2 seed. We were the 7 seed. And I was like, oh, they suck. And then they cooked us. So I'm not going to underestimate y'all. Y'all seem to have some type of 2K mojo going right now. We're up 2-1 though. 3-1. Come on! The sun is shining right now. The suns are shining. The sun is shining. I don't know. We got the Clippers. Spider regressed a little bit in this, huh? He's playing with Bam, B.I., Anthony Simons, Big Zoo. Game 1, they win. We take the second. Come on, Phoenix! Phoenix! 00, that's okay. We'll, adjust rotation. All right, yeah, we just do that. And we're out of there in 5. Do you believe it? Nikola Jokic West Finals MVP. I'm sure you believe that. Halliburton East Finals MVP. But do you believe it? Your Phoenix Suns went from last pick in the fantasy drafts to becoming a squad that's in the NBA Finals. We had to overcome all these hurdles. The difficulty was maxed out. Game 1 of the finals, it goes to Detroit basketball. They win by 1 point. Game 2, MPJ, get well soon, bro. We win! 22 from Darren Peterson. Game 3, MPJ is all better. We lose. Halliburton had 25. Jokic, we need better from you. Darren Peterson, golly, 4 of 15's bad. Who shot 3 of 14? Shout out Pi. If you know, you know. Jeremiah Peters was the one who struggled there. Okay, game 4 is going to be a key one, and we lost again. We're cooked. We lost in 5. Halliburton's your finals MVP. I wouldn't say we were on the 1 yard line there because we lost the finals in 5 games. But we were like, let's say we had a 30-yard field goal and missed it. That's how I'd put it. Is that good football knowledge? Here, I'll name you 3 football players right now. Peyton Manning. LeBron used to play football. That's 2. And give me Bobby Hill from King of the Hill. And for my 3rd player, ooh, Cam Ward. He was the #1 pick. Ball knowledge. Let's go. I sat there for a good minute thinking of who I should name next. Whoa! We got a really good shooting guard in the draft compared to Michael Jordan. The name is Chris Anthony. 19 years old, 2-way player, 6'8", 249. It's a great frame, 7-foot wingspan, 99 potential. Yeah, somebody's about to get themselves a guy, but unfortunately, it's not going to be me. I can't be drafting right now. We got a good thing, all right? And I need to really focus in on the rest of my offseason. We got these team options we got to take. Oh, no. I got to pay Dylan Harper, VJ Edgecombe. If somebody's deal falls through, we need a backup. Walter Clayton could get paid, or if we're able to afford everybody, then Walter will get paid last. But Jeremiah Fierce is also a priority here. So let's offer back Dylan Harper. Well, everybody's restricted. I'm just going to wait for them to get the offers, and we'll just start matching, all right? Jeremiah Fierce, VJ got one. Let's match. We can't even match Jeremiah's? You know how bad this is? Because I still got Dylan Harper. Oh, no. Can I clear money? Is there anybody who I'm not that attached to? 00, you can go. 2 first. Does that allow me to afford Jeremiah and VJ, and we keep the cap hold on Dylan Harper? That's good. Dylan Harper gets a deal. We're going to have to renounce Walter Clayton. That's okay. We get everybody else through. All right, you know what? I'll gladly take that. We could have came out that situation so much worse. We at least got back the key players. Trey Young's still on the team. Or no, he's not. We traded him for Risa Shea. That's right. It probably won't let me sign anybody else. Yeah, I don't know what it is with this free agency stuff. Player progression. Jokic goes down to, bro, Joker. If we don't win it this year, I might have to make the decision to trade you, which sounds crazy, but I don't want you regressing too much on me. Fears goes +4. We now got 690 pluses. This Ben Sturts dude has ended up being really nice as well. You know what else would be nice? If I could actually sign players. I don't know why it's not letting me give minimum contracts. Maybe it's something to do with the contract negotiation difficulty being up. I just can't get these deals through. I don't know, bro, but that's been really annoying. Squad's starting off quite strong, especially considering our chemistry's low right now. As we build that, we should get better. Okay, guys. Bro! See, this is why I knew when we were in the finals and we blew it, it was a bad situation because I don't know that we'll ever be able to get back. And also, why do y'all love the Warriors so much? This team is sad, and that's coming from a Warriors fan. Y'all are sad over there. Also, Boozer's injured. Fears got hurt. He'll be coming back soon. When did he get hurt? He was only able to play 22 games, so it did seem like after early season we started to struggle more. Yeah, the injury bug's been hitting us a little bit harder than usual. Now, far as estimated wins go, I want to see what this is looking like. Oh, I don't want to be on just home games. Let's do this season. I can't navigate the menus. All right, so Jokic, Edgecombe, Peterson, Risa Shea, yeah. Jeremiah Fears just isn't making the impact I want him to, even though it seems like when he's out the lineup, we're not playing as well. Man, is estimated wins even a good stat? I simulated a couple days. Oh, and we're past the deadline. I was going to say we could try and look at Fears deals once he's healthy, but I realized we were at the deadline prior, so can't do that. Extensions, Jokic will resign. Let's just get that deal done while we can, even if we're not going to keep him. Oh my gosh, Spinal for Dylan Harper. Yeah, we're cooked. Chris Sinek wins the MVP. Steve Kerr, Coach of the Year. Yeah, we're 9 seed in the play-in. Super talented roster, but as you see, 46 games played from Harper, 52 from Fears, and then the spinal injury at Doom, man. It's just so rough. Can we at least win one playing game? No. We go from finals to not even making the playoffs in 1 year while keeping all our key pieces. Luke ended up on the Hawks. after playing for the Mavericks earlier. Do I look at Jokic offers? I mean, it doesn't hurt to look. We got one offer. It's for Malawak and Eve Misi. I can't do that. I got the 4th pick. Ooh. I could trade. What if I use Jokic contract with the pick to go get somebody crazy? I might try and trade for Cade. Trade Fears and like the pick. Get Cade. That could be a game changer. I'll do, yeah, Fears pick 4, pick 11, and pick 18. And I'll throw you a player. How about MPJ? Deal! All right, we had to make a splash. We had to switch it up. Cade Cunningham. Team options. Gene Evans, we're good. Qualifying offers. Oh, I got so many guys to pay. We're going to have to bring out the Brinks truck once again. I'll match whatever my guys get. Cam Boozer, Peterson, Ben, all got deals. I can't afford Ben's deals. It'll take me over the hard cap. And I think that's unfortunately just going to be the reality of the situation. What if I took away Double O's exception? That still doesn't work. What if I trade Taylor Hendricks too? I'll jump through those couple hoops just to see. But if that doesn't work, there's not much else I can do for you, Benny. Yeah, I'm not trading any of my core guys. Sorry. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. At least we got back a couple players, and we can bring in like Devin Carter to play some backup. And then see, like, it won't let me do minimums. I literally can't. So my roster's getting thinner each year, and there's not much I can do about it. Jokic goes down 2. VJ goes down 1. VJ, why are you regressing? Probably, was he one of the guys who got hurt last year? I don't even think he was. Because, like, I'd understand if his overall's going down off an injury. I've actually noticed that across the league, overalls are way less inflated because guys get hurt and their overalls just don't go up as much. We really got to go on a run this year, man. Jokic is getting older. Our depth's kind of starting to fade. Look at free agency, dude. Everybody's just mad. Okay, we're above 500. We're quite a bit above 500. Yeah, this is a good year. We'll stop at the deadline. Maybe make a few moves on the margins. Maybe not. We're hoping. I might try and grab some role players, though. Okay, we need some good selling teams. I feel like the past couple times there just hasn't been much out there for us. We got the Rockets. I mean, half the team's hurt and disgruntled. We could trade for McCain, but that's another guard. What would we really, like, need in a trade? Well, Jokic is injured, so another center in the meantime would be kind of nice. Oh, but I said I wanted to improve the depth, though. It wasn't even really about the stars. Let's see if I can just get some more bench guys and really go all in for this year. It would be cool if some of the bench guys were like on multi-year deals, but that might be asking too much. You know what? Give me Kaishan George and Ray Cook. Just 2 decent guys who can fill in some minutes for me. Kaishan immediately is disgruntled soon as he pulls up. Right off the flight here, he's already mad at me, so that's awesome. I'm gonna get RJ Barrett and Taylor here, and just like that, we have no bigs off the bench. Okay, we need to fix that. I can't because everybody was just recently traded. Oh my gosh! Well, I might have just cooked us. I was trying to help. I forgot I couldn't just turn right around and trade those players. We just lost like 100 games in a row. No, man, no way we missed the playoffs off this. We were doing so well. I should have just left it. It probably didn't help. And Jeremiah Fears, I think, just won a most improved, which is awesome. He was all NBA second. He averaged 27. Oh! Jokic still hurt. Hurry it up, Joker. Okay, he can play. He can play through those. Can we at least get to the playoffs? We can get the 8th seed. We're taking on the Mavs. They don't have Luka anymore. This team is terrible. Like, actually. Ja's on this squad. I guess he's their main guy, but he's hurt. So this should be a dub. Yes! Yes! Okay, we just upset the 1 seed. Let's ride that momentum into round 2 against the Thunder. It's Alfred Rodman. It's the Goon. It's Scoot. Game 1, they win. They take the 2nd. We take the 3rd. They take the 4th. Come on. Give us game 5 and 6. And 6. Yes! Yes! 20 from Darren Peterson. Let's shorten up this rotation. Let's do an 8-man. Yup. 8-man rotation. Game 7, please. Please! Oh my gosh. We're moving on. Jokic at 25. We got to win it this year. We have to, bro. Got the Suns. We got the Warriors. We're the 8th seed. Bro, this Warriors team's always been terrible. They just somehow make it far. I don't know why. We take the 1st. Jokic is fully healed. Great. They take the 2nd. The 3rd. No. No! No! No, man. This might just be an impossible rebuild. But you know what? To spell impossible, you have to have I'm possible. That means it is possible. I always thought that saying was so corny. I think I'm going to trade Jokic for the Goon, man. I mean, the Goon's just, he's 28. So Jokic is 36. I'm doing this deal. That's our big off-season play here. We don't have any picks. sucks. Reese Shea takes his player option. We can't re-sign Kaishan because he don't want to be here. We'll go grab, we can't sign Jan Hansen. Can I get Miles Turner? Uncle Miles. We get Miles Turner. And then I just can't sign anybody else, dude. It won't let me. It won't let me. I can't sign a 73. I think the team is kind of the team at this point. If we're not able to pull it off this upcoming season, I will say that the impossible rebuild got the best of me. It's going to be the final year, the last dance. Now, since this is the last year, I'm going to go all out. What does that mean? Well, I'm going to use all the remaining draft capital I have to upgrade the team at the deadline. And I'm going to do a good job of it this time, okay? Going to make sure that we get pieces that fit us at the right position. The team chemistry's on like 0 and we're losing every game. We might be cooked. Okay, we're starting to win more. The chemistry's going back up. We might have a chance. I don't know. But like I said, we're going to try and get the right players at the right spots, fill out the depth a little bit, and go on one last run. So I guess we could trade for like a better backup center. If we were to trade Miles Turner, this Cobb dude, and a couple firsts, could I get Rocco? Is it much better? But you know what? I'll do it. And then we'll take Rocco. I can't flip Rocco, though. I got to remember that. And I have like one more pick. Yeah, nothing's really out there. So we're pretty much stuck with what we got. Who knows? Maybe Rocco will be a game changer for us. I'm not banking on it. Shout out Tim Duncan's mid-range. That bank shot. Undefeated. We might get the 6th seed. Come on. We got the 7th seed. Luka wins MVP. Cam Boozer makes All-NBA. Give me a playoff spot. Please. We get the 8th seed. There's a chance. Last year we were the 8th seed. We made it quite far. Our only injury is Will Riley, so we should be fine here. OKC in the first round. They've got Alfred Rodman. Oh, this is the team we trade Jokic to. And traded Jokic to. And Jokic is still a higher overall than the Goon. Maybe I should have kept Jokic. We get swept. This rebuild challenge, it got the best of me. Wow, man. I mean, this was really tough. We made the finals once. Weren't able to win it. But I mean, I got a team with a good amount of 90 pluses. I can't even sign free agents anymore, though, so the depth's just cooked. Hey, let me know if you try this for yourself and you're able to complete it. If you made it to the end, comment impossible rebuild. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.